Jotform AI presentation agents can present content and answer questions in a user's preferred voice, making presentations more accessible and personalized. I'll show you how to set up multi-language support in Jotform AI presentation agents. Let's go.
There are two key things to know about multi-language support in Jotform AI agents. The first is that you can set a default language, and that's what the chatbot will greet your users with and interact by default with. And the second is that if a user enters a different language, they ask a question in a different language, and Jotform supports that language, then the chatbot will automatically switch to answering in that language. So no matter what language you set as the default, you can still have multi-language support to help people in all of Jotform's supported languages. So first I'll show you how to change the default language of your chatbot, and then I'll demonstrate how the multi-language support works. To change the default language for your Jotform AI agent, find the agent you want to change and then click Edit Agent next to it. In this case, I'm going to edit Lena, our customer support specialist. Okay, and that's just a preview of what Lena looks like. You're going to go to the Train tab and then up here to AI Persona on the left. And we have our default language selector here, which right now is set to English, but you can set this to any of the languages that Jotform supports. So let's change it to French, just so you can see. And once you select that, it automatically applies, so you don't need to click Save or anything like that. To preview your new agent's default language, you can head over to the Publish tab and either copy or open the link in a new tab just to try it out. So as you can see, our chatbot's default language is now French. And so I'm going to ask her a question in French. I'm asking how many forms I can make in Jotform on the free plan. And she answers me in French that I can have up to 5 forms. Okay, well, let's say that I'm an English speaker. I don't speak French. I've just come to this website or wherever this chatbot is located, and it's greeted me in French, but I want to ask it something in English. So this is how the multi-language support kicks in. So I'm going to ask, how many forms can I make on the free plan? And it answers that it's thinking in French because it's still the default language, but it answers me in English. So it detected my language was different and it answers me in the language that I entered. So this means that you can set the default language that your chatbot greets users in and interacts in, but that it still supports all the languages that Jotform supports too. If you wanted to, you could have multiple AI agents with different default languages. So you could clone an AI agent and have one default language be English and one default to French and so on, depending on your market and your customers, and embed those on the different language versions of your website. But really for simplicity, you can have one AI agent that can serve customers of multiple languages all in one. So that's how to set the default language for your Jotform AI agent and a demonstration of how the multi-language support works. If you have any questions, just leave a comment below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe so you don't miss any more Jotform tips, and I will see you next time.